Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Easy Gamer. How you all doing? Hope you all doing well. Now today we were spoiled again by Gaijin. Very much spoiled to our teeth are rot. We got two videos coming up again for this. The first one is a US destroyer, and in my opinion this is one of the much later destroyers that we are getting to the game, and even Gaijin has said it's a Cold War era destroyer. So I don't know how this system is working, but let's get into it. It's the USS Mitscher. Hope I'm saying that right. DL2 destroyer, US rank 2. Now, difficult. Let's do a bit of history on this. There wasn't really much history I could find on this ship. It did a few things with NATO, did some tours, nothing really participated in the Suez Canal crisis. It also was in the Cuban crisis, but nothing really major happened. What I could really say for her, it is the leading class. It was the lead ship of her class of destroyers. It's named after some American admiral, some naval guy. It was laid down at the Bethlehem Iron Works, Iron Works, 3rd October in 1949. In 26th of January 1952, it was completed. 15th of May 1953, it was commissioned. Then, in 2nd of March 1966, she was upgraded to a guided missile destroyer. And the sad part of it, with all these beautiful things, all these beautiful ships, she was scrapped July 1980. Now, it didn't have a very long service history, but it had a history, and I think what it could offer going to the next era of naval could be quite impressive. So yeah, like I said, I couldn't find much history about it. I could find these dates, and that's really all that it helped out with the Cuban Missile Crisis. It helped out in the Suez Canal crisis, and it did a lot of tours. It did a lot of exercises with NATO and all of that. But let's read what Gaijin has to say about it. The first US destroyer of Cold War era featuring auto loader of 127mm guns. This thing's going to be devastating. It's going to be devastating. Features automatic main caliber guns, excellent mobility, large complement, and only 2 main caliber guns. Yeah, it's that one, and then it's got some smaller AA. This was the ship previewed in the Breaking Ground video that we will all try to guess what it is. Let's just load up these pictures. This was that ship that we were trying to guess what it is. This looks like range finders and a whole lot of other things there. Look like some pretty big anti-aircraft guns over there and there. So yeah, and there's some smaller guns over there. Pretty nice, beautiful looking ship, very nice to look at. You got some more over there. So very nice, really interesting to see this. In War Thunder, the USS Minchester will be a new destroyer arriving in the mid-rank of the American naval forces. With the release of the upcoming major update expansion, the American destroyer lineup into the Cold War era, USS Minchester brings with several distinct new features not necessarily found on older designs, and in today's dev blog you will find out all about. Let's get started. Oh, okay. It's not okay. It's okay. There's quite a bit of reading, but we'll do it quickly. I'm not going to read it all. I'll just if you want to read it, you can just pause it. It's 2 single 5-inch 127mm cannons, being stable, a stable primary gun caliber found on most World War II era US destroyers. Some captains may literally become concerned at the number of guns fitted to the ship. However, look can be deceiving that it currently causes with the warships. It's got an automatic mechanic loading mechanism, giving a mind-blogging fire rate of 40 rounds a minute, which is pretty good. You can put some lead and some shells down the range quite quickly and quite at a yeah. I don't want to be on the other end of this thing. Even some smaller ships, where bigger ships might feel the hurt. Comes fitted with primary 2 3-inch rapid firing long range AA cannons, as well as 4 20mm auto cannons for short range AA duties. Rounding off the ship's weapon complement of 4 333mm torpedo launchers, depth charges, as well Weapon Alpha anti-submarine rocket launchers, which some captains may be familiar with from commanding the Japanese Isuzu frigates. Yeah, the depth charges, I don't know if it will have any use in here, but we will see. A very nice looking boat. So yeah, if it'll bring anything to the game, I've got an idea. This is going to be the R3 for naval. So yeah, this I think would be nice, and it's coming in an update. It's really something unique. I don't know much about naval ships, so I can't give 100% on what it would actually be. It will be OP, or will it just be ordinary? But I'm thinking with these 127mm auto-loaded guns on this, 40 rounds a minute, you're gonna feel the hurt if you're on the opposite end of this thing. So yeah, sorry it's a bit of a unmatched video, but like I say, I couldn't find much information about this, and I just think it's nice. Got a complete history. It's did a lot. It's traveled a lot, this ship, and it's a pity it's not one on display. But yeah, very nice looking boat. We'll see how it performs in War Thunder. Thank you for watching. Keep safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.